Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Russia's UN Council seat effectively empty as Putin accused of weaponizing winter. At the meeting in New York, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, appearing my video message, said Russia's permanent council seat was effectively empty as no one in the world wants to hear Russian lies. Mr. Zelenskyy also urged the body to reform its veto power. At the moment, Russia still has a veto, so little meaningful action can be taken against it by the Council. UN Under-Secretary-General for Political and Peacebuilding Affairs Rosemary DiCarlo called on Russia to stop its attacks immediately. Meanwhile, U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield accused Vladimir Putin of weaponizing winter to inflict intense suffering on the Ukrainian people. Rebutting this, Russia's ambassador to the UN Vasily Nebenzia said it was using precision weapons against energy and other infrastructure which is used for the purposes of military supplies to Ukrainian units with Western weapons. 10 people killed in strikes yesterday in Kyiv region left without power as Russia launches 70 missiles. Air raid sirens rang out across Ukraine yesterday as Russia unleashed a barrage of strikes on civilian infrastructure. 10 people were killed, mainly in Kyiv, and the attacks forced shutdowns of nuclear plants and cut off water and electricity supply in many places. Speaking to the UN Security Council, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said, "Today is just one day, but we have received 70 missiles. That's the Russian formula of terror. This is all against our energy infrastructure. Hospitals, schools, transport, residential districts all suffered. The entire Kyiv region, home to more than 3 million people, lost electricity and running water following the attacks. Similar problems were seen across much of Ukraine, and some regions were forced to implement energy blackouts to help conserve energy and carry out repairs." The temperature was freezing in Kyiv early this morning and 70% of the city remained in blackout, its mayor said. And top WHO official visits damaged hospitals in Dnipro. The World Health Organization's European director has visited damaged hospitals and spoken to medical staff in the city of Dnipro. Hans Kluge said he was saddened and outraged by Russian attacks on medical facilities, labeling them a very clear breach of international law. The WHO official said at least 700 medical facilities had been targeted in Ukraine since the beginning of the invasion.